Welcome, night owls and love seekers, to Midnight Confessions, Lovelines After Dark. I'm your host, Lady D, ready to dive deep into the heart of your love stories, dilemmas, and dreams. Whether it's a tale of lost love, a current crush, or a romantic tragedy, our lines are open. So, turn down the lights and get cozy with your secrets, your stories, and maybe even some of my confessions. After Dark starts now.
What's the plan for tonight? Are you gonna fall into another crazy story for the entire show again?
Everybody's got a crazy story to tell, especially after some drinks and 90s smooth R&B.
I've already got a caller lined up. Are you ready?
Let's do this, baby. All right, my nighttime companions. We have our first brave soul on the line, ready to share their heart with us. Caller, you're live with Lady D on Midnight Confessions, Lovelines After Dark. Tell us, what's keeping you up tonight?
Hi, this is so weird.
Don't be nervous, caller. Let's start easy. What's your name?
I'm Denise.
Hi, Denise. Do you have a story about love that you want to share with everyone listening in on our radio waves tonight?
I do. It's kind of fucked up though.
Sometimes that's just how love goes, baby girl. Why don't you start from the beginning?
My story is about a girl, a boy, another boy, and mainly the demise of my youth. I know how this sounds sad and depressing, but that's because it is. In my early 20s, I joined the U.S. Navy. I was a proud, young, hotshot sailor out of the boot camp when I met him. By the way, I also had a six-pack. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I was fucking hot. Completa y enterita.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. I can feel it. Tell me more, mama.
Anyway, I met this guy, Cody. We'll get to that in a minute. After Cody and I met, we made the same mistake most young kids do in the military. We got married. Then, the Navy shipped me off to the middle of nowhere. Have you ever been that alone?
I have, actually.
Are you okay? Looks like you're off somewhere in your head over there.
Yeah, just having some flashbacks.
Ugh, Jesus fucking Cristo.
Nah, that's a different ex. Anyways, it's a long story.
No, you don't say.
I heard she paid someone to kill him.
That makes sense. She's an angry Puerto Rican from New York.
I thought she was from Miami.
I'm not shocked. She's such a fucking bitch.
Wait, how did she get someone to kill him on the ship?
She knows people, duh.
Oh, well, I don't give a fuck who she knows. I'm not scared of her.
Oh, okay.
These fucking bitches. What's so fucking funny, dude?
They think you got money. Shit.
I didn't kill my fucking husband, you stupid fucking bitch. Ugh.
She had it coming. Así no me hablas, fucking puta.
They had the audacity to
I need a minute.
put my name
Can we go to a song or something?
That was the situation for
Yeah,
me.
let the caller know we're taking a break.
Girl, your story is going to be intense. I can feel it. Let's play some jams and set the mood for everyone. Here's one of my favorite tracks. Shy's If I Ever Fall in Love.
And we're clear. Girl, what is going on with you?
I guess you should really hear the story from the beginning, but I'm not a huge fan of these things being spoon-fed. So you're going to hear from the beginning, the end, with a dash of some of the middle, and then maybe the beginning again, for effect.
Ah, shit. Well, we've got at least 10 minutes before we have to go back to the caller. So, spill.
Well, I was in the Navy, so it's all taking me back, like a fucking flashback in a movie. I remember when I got to Texas for A school, it was a trip. And it was fucking hot and sticky and disgusting, and I hated fucking being there, and I hadn't smoked a cigarette in 3 fucking months.
Fuck, that flight was awful. I'm ready to pass out. Where the hell is this damn office? You'd think they'd have signs everywhere.
Down here. Hurry up. I'd like to get to sleep this fucking year.
Okay.
One at a time. Name and social.
Zubizarreta.
How the fuck do you spell that ABC?
Z-U-B.
Found you. Right at the bottom of the list. You're in room 127 with Johnson, and you're both in duty section 4 with me. So I'll see you tomorrow after you get back from training. Be ready to clean some toilets.
Fuck, you make it sound so great.
Why are you still standing here?
From our first meeting, my only description of Cody would be that he was a complete and total asshole. Oh, que descarado. Him being my duty section leader also added more fuckery to the madness. I had to see him every day. And I wasn't his biggest fan, and he most certainly wasn't mine. This went on for a while. The annoyance with each other, that is. I was training to become a military police officer, and he was a left-behind culinary specialist who blew his knee out and was stuck dealing with us booters until he got new orders.
Was he cute?
Meh,
Was he nice at least?
not really.
Did your annoyance with him make you want to know more?
Absolutely fucking not.
It's going to be fine. You'll see. It's only a year at the most, they said. We love each other, and I know we can make it work.
Are you sure we didn't make a mistake?
By getting married?
Yeah, I mean, it's a year. We've only been married a week, and we've only known each other a couple months.
It'll be fine. Trust me.
I guess I should tell you how we got here. I'm sure you want more of the cutesy shit that comes with the story.
No te voy a mentir. It was super cute and insanely romantic, so prepare yourself.
I've never really understood romance, besides in rom-coms or novelas. I guess I grew up thinking that men who express themselves in inconvenient and large gestures really loved you. Thanks a lot, 90s movies and TV.
How? Say anything of you.
It's probably why I fell so hard. Maybe I fell for something that was ingrained in my psyche from my teenage years. I wish that was the entire explanation. I really do. It would make everything so much easier, but it's just not that simple. And let's be honest, what the fuck is?
Look, I didn't mean to be so hard on you. I've been here a while, and it sucks that you become kind of a dick over time.
It's okay. I grew up in Jersey and Miami. I completely understand becoming a dick.
I'm glad you get it. So, how's everything else going? I heard you were seeing someone. That can be rough in A school.
Holy shit. You know, we should just tell the story on air tonight.
Are you nuts?
Why not?
Let's see where Denise is going with her story. I can't just leave her on hold forever.
Fine. We're back in 5, 4, 3.
Hey, Denise. Are you still there?
I'm here.
Tell us more about the story, love.
Well, yeah, it was hard. Cody didn't know that I was seeing a woman who was also on base with us. At the time, don't ask, don't tell was still a big mess, and the fear that we had about sharing any information about our relationship was very, very real. This also made it really difficult for me to really dive into my relationship with her and feel connected. It wasn't super serious, and wondering if it could ever really be serious was really confusing. Funny enough, I still think about her to this day.
I totally get that. I've been in the same situation. But I most certainly did not tell him any of this. Add to that all the shit I always got for being bisexual. It's fucked up that in the LGBTQIA+ community, we're included in the acronym, but most lesbians are not fans of bisexuals. There's always this giant weight on me. Let's also not forget about the fucked up comments. So, you're gonna date her and then leave her for a guy one day? Ugh, fuck right off. Anyway, that's for another story at another time.
Yeah, it's super casual though. What about you? You've been here a while. You must be on that mission too.
Not really. I have kids with my ex-wife.
Ex-wife? Aren't you like 23?
Yeah, long story.
Sorry, okay. So you have kids and an ex-wife all before 30. Bravo.
Yeah, fun times. Would you be open to hanging out again sometime?
Hanging out? This is not us hanging out. You were here when I got here. I can't even have a drink. And we're both horrific chain smokers. This is just being in the same place at the same time with a nicotine addiction.
So, you want to do that again?
Fuck it. Why not?
I hear you. I've always envisioned the love of my life carrying a boombox over his head and playing a Mark Anthony song outside of my window. Thanks a lot, fucking John Cusack.
It was almost as awesome as that, wasn't it? I went to the bar again one night, and there was Cody smoking out on the back deck on the phone with his kids, staring off into the distance. The Texas moonlight gently caressing his face, and for the first time, I felt a tingle in my lady bits. You know what I'm talking about.
Ya tú sabes.
Anyway, we hung out for a bit, but I had to leave early since I was still a noob who had to muster early. I was halfway down the hill when...
Hey, wait up.
Did I forget something?
Hey, I...
You okay? I don't have a lot of time. I have to go muster. Did I forget something?
Yeah, you did.
He put his arms around my waist and pulled me in and kissed me so deeply.
Yeah, that shit sounds bonkers. It is straight out of a movie. And it sounds like the perfect way to get you to question everything in your reality.
But it was so romantic.
It was fucking trouble.
I don't want to think about this stuff too much.
This stuff? You mean the force feedings? Or the time you got a cocktail of shit, piss, cum, and blood thrown at you by a detainee?
Why do you always bring up the fucked up shit? The shit my nightmares avoid.
Because I have PTSD, you stupid bitch. They're not nightmares to me, they're real. Our government turned us into monsters.
I guess I do remember the smells.
Oh, yeah. Smell of vomit from force feedings, covered up by Pine Sol and Simple Green.
So, I got stuck in the window, right? Since J-Lo got famous, everyone has questioned my Boricuaness. Apparently, I don't have the ass of a Latina, but because if you don't look like J-Lo, you're not really Puerto Rican. Stupid, I know. But I always believed it.
I got bullied a lot as a kid, so no wonder it's easy for me to take stupid shit to heart like a pendeja.
Things in Guantánamo Bay got really sideways for me, and I couldn't take it all. The work there was fucked. My life was fucked. I no longer had any control, and I felt like I was going insane. It hurt so deep. I thought ending it all was the only way out of this mess. I didn't think that out of all the options available for one to take their own life, that I would choose jumping out of a fucking window, but yeah, I didn't really think it through.
We should probably stop this, Dee.
I can't. I can't.
Now I'm stuck here realizing I do have a J-Lo booty, fucking liars.
It's fucked. But this is exactly how I got out of Gitmo.
But there were so many good things too. Don't you remember them?
Good things? That's what you remember? Of course that's what you remember. You and your romantic ass high hopes and shit. Of course you'd ignore everything else. The sexual frustration, the sexism, the misogyny, the assaults. I mean, fuck, you stupid girl.
Sexual frustration? I guess I should have brought my vibrator.
Hey, babe, what's going on in the States?
Nothing really. I just miss you. Are you alone?
Yeah, I'm in my room. Why?
I thought maybe we could have some long distance sexy time.
You have 60 seconds left on this call.
Sounds like the calling card company has other plans.
What the fuck?
You need to take another break. You know, you shouldn't talk to us like this.
Whatever. It's time for us to take another break. As we let Denise's heartfelt confessions and stories simmer a bit, we're going to shift gears and let more 90s jams set the vibe. Whether you're reflecting on a lost love, thinking about that special someone, or just enjoying the solitude of the night, we've got a classic that never fails to stir the heart. A Puro Dolor from Sun by Four. So lean back, let the lyrics embrace you, and remember, stay tuned. We'll be back with more Midnight Confessions, Lovelines After Dark, after this musical interlude.
So, phone sex, huh? You've got one hell of a story, lady. Seems like she's really bringing a lot out of you. Like when you got arrested at the football stadium when you were 17.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Look, sexual frustration came up a lot for us. When I was in Guantánamo Bay, you had to call the States with these calling cards we would get on base. It was super weird. We knew people were listening in, and we couldn't talk about anything we were doing down there. It kind of kills the majority of basic conversation points. Like, seriously, think about it. Most talks start with, hey, how was your day? Or how was work? Or what are you working on? When you take those off the table, there isn't a lot left to dive into besides the mundane things in life. Those kinds of conversations aren't usually what 21-year-olds are thinking of, and we sure as fuck are not prepared to be having them so early in life. That's what my fucking 50s are for, damn it. Like, thank you, tú sabes.
Para cuando eres vieja.
Yes! How was I supposed to get by without honest communication? Some kind of connection, some kind of, I don't know, fucking anything? God damn it, what the fuck? Anyway, back to the story. These kinds of conversations went on for months on end. Some days, we actually got to touch ourselves, and I could hear his deep breathing over the phone, and I would pretend that my pillow was his body, and I would close my eyes and I'd close my fucking eyes and remember that I was fucking alone. Then I would open them and be brutally reminded that I was just grinding on a fucking pillow. I was sad, depressed, overworked, and fucking alone. One night, a group of us decided to go out and sing some karaoke, and that's when it happened. That's when I met him.
Can I help you?
I was just admiring something.
No, you were staring.
Is there something wrong with that?
I guess not. What were you looking at anyway?
I was looking at your mouth.
My mouth?
Yes, your mouth.
Why?
Because I wanted to kiss it. But now you've gone and made it too complicated by opening it.
This guy is such a come pinga. Thompson, you know I'm married.
You know Navy rules say it doesn't count when you're in a different country.
What doesn't count?
Cheating.
Have you ever looked into someone's eyes and seen the world in all its glorious colors? Thompson was purple, the best colors of the rainbow combined to create a man that could and would make you quiver if you stood close enough to feel his breath on any part of your body. I was stunned. I was shocked. I was horny. I needed someone to touch. I needed a connection. I needed
someone to fill that void?
Hey, I didn't tell you to talk.
I don't need your permission.
It's called consent.
Why you gotta take it there?
Because it's wrong.
It doesn't feel wrong.
Denise is a flamboyant production presented by Boricuas Unidos en la Diaspora and is based on a true story. Denise was directed by John Marcantoni, written by Denise Zubizarreta, with sound design by Veronica Straight-Lingo, and stars Denise Zubizarreta as DJ Denise, Juliana Sandoval as Denise, Ichel Cardenas as producer, Michael Benitez as Cody, Alan Sanchez as Thompson, Eric Giovanni as Murdoch, Jess McKeel as Dennis, and Veronica Straight-Lingo as Friend. Flamboyant Theater is a performing arts theater in Denver, Colorado that focuses on uniting Puerto Ricans who share the love of music, poetry, theater, and most importantly, the place we call home, Puerto Rico. Please share and leave a review for this show.